Who says you can't get great tacos in New York City? What's good, bro? I'm Luis Gusto, and today we're taking you on an epic taco crawl of the Big Apple. No enchiladas, no tostadas, no quesadillas, only tacos. Make sure you finesse that like button to let the world know that you're a platinum subscriber. Now let's grab a taco or two. No burritos, just tacos. You cannot begin a taco tour of New York City without stopping at Los Tacos Numero Uno, or how I like to say, Los Tacos Numero Uno. They are by far the most popular taco joint in the Big Apple. These peeps are legends. They've opened several locations around Manhattan. This is their Chelsea Market location. You're about to find out why we stopped at this one. You place your order, they give you a ticket. They like to say, no ticket, no taco. So you hand your ticket to one of the gentlemen behind the counter. They assemble your taco creations, serve them up nice and hot. They got fires going back there, pineapples, all sorts of stuff. It's beautiful chaos, creating some of the best tacos in New York City. This is our very first time to Los Tacos. We've heard some amazing things. Today we went with three of their all-time classics: Carne Asada, adobada, which is a marinated pork, and Nopal for our vegetarian friends out there. That's cactus. We got all three on corn tortillas con to, that's cilantro, onion, guacamole. We also got some limes on the side so we can squeeze that tropical juice all over the tacos. And before they get too cold, let's eat some tacos. First up, we got the carne asada. Looking good, lots of guacamole. Handmade corn tortillas on these bad boys. Let's go.
Juice is dripping.
Okay. So juicy. Yo, super juicy meat. Like I said, handmade corn tortilla. You can get flour, but you know, corn is the more traditional way to go. That guacamole is dolloped on there. The flavors are powerful. Notes of onion and cilantro going together with that marinated skirt steak grilled up. Next up, we got the nopal taco. That's the cactus for all my vegetarian friends out there. So if you are a vegetarian and you want to get Los Tacos, you can order this one. Let's see if it's any good. They kind of serve them up in these pieces of paper. Well, I guess that's to protect your hands from the juice, but I don't mind my hands getting dirty when I'm reviewing food around New York. Let's go. So it's like a pickled and grilled cactus, right? Very sharp, a little sour, going together with the lime, the cilantro, the guacamole. Another great taco in my book. And finally, we got the adobada. This is the marinated pork. This is the one that got stacked up really high, like when you see in a doner shop, doner kebabs. But this is marinated pork with a little pineapple on top. It's very colorful. I think there's another strip of something on there. I'm not sure what that is. Got some sauce, some guacamole, and obviously onions and cilantro on the corn tortilla. This pork is a little bit spicy, and the flavor reminds me of traditional American barbecue in a sense. But the pineapple flavor comes through too. I guess that juice just drips down from the pineapple as all that meat is spinning on the fire. Together with all the toppings, it makes for a really great taco. Out of all three of these tacos though, I gotta go with carne asada as my favorite, but they're all good. We had our turf, now it's time for some surf. From la gente behind Los Tacos Numero Uno, Los Mariscos, which is a slice of Baja California right here in the Big Apple. It's at the Chelsea Market, just like Los Tacos, so that's why we went to this location above any of the others in Manhattan. Today we went simple, one shrimp and one fish taco. Those come with red salsa, sour cream, pico de gallo, and green cabbage. They place a wedge of lime on the side so you can squeeze the juice to make these tacos complete. Inside, it's like you're transported to another part of the world. You feel like you're in sunny Mexico on the Pacific Ocean with those waves crashing into the beach. They say clam up, but it's time to clam down on these tacos. They kind of put the outside of the taco on the inside, but I fixed it. All right, so we're gonna try the shrimp first. They both look really good and got a lot of cool toppings on here. Hopefully it doesn't fall apart on me. Here we go, shrimp taco from Los Mariscos. Those shrimp are chewy and bouncy. They're fried up, not too oily though. The combination of toppings are perfect. So tropical, so citrusy, very fresh and bright flavors on this shrimp taco. Now I'm gonna go for the fish. All right, fish taco here, fried fish, same toppings, pico de gallo, we got sour cream, green cabbage on a freshly made corn tortilla. That's part of the fun, is watching them make the tortillas in the back. It's a meaty fish. That is one thick piece of fish. It makes a heartier taco. Both of them are super, super delicious though. Los Mariscos is kind of tucked away in Chelsea Market. They have their own space. They went all out with the decor. They even have a fish tank at the cash register. You can get ceviche. They have a full service bar. Man, there's a lot of options there. They're blasting music, so it's just a whole vibe inside. That's why we have to step outside, because you know, music and YouTube don't exactly mix. But I'll tell you what does mix. Pico de gallo, sour cream, cabbage, and fried fish on a corn tortilla. That was good. Had a lot of fish tacos, but that's definitely up there with one of the best I've ever had. You can also ask for shrimp broth. It's completely free. And if you want to hang out, you know, they got soccer on. I haven't been the biggest soccer fan my whole life, but I've been watching a lot of highlights on YouTube Shorts, and I'm starting to get into the headers and the little trick plays. So we'll see if the USA can take home the World Cup this time. These are good. I cannot emphasize enough how important it is that they make all of this fresh to order. It just makes it so worth it. I highly recommend Los Mariscos. It definitely is gonna change the way you look at tacos in New York City. We're back in Brooklyn to continue this epic taco crawl of New York City. We are at Taqueria Ramirez in Greenpoint. Last time we were in Greenpoint, we ate at Paulie G's Slice Shop, but today it's all about them tacos. It's a really small space with blasting music, so we took them outside so we can enjoy it in this beautiful sunlight on this early spring day. They give you these colorful plates, just a festive vibe in there. And we got 3 of their special tacos today. We got the Campechano, which is a combination of their suadero and their longaniza, which is like a pork sausage, classic Al Pastor marinated pork butt with pineapple juice. And of course, we had to get a little tripa. That's blow-torched beef tripe, AKA small intestines. But you know, I love tripe, I love it in my pho, and I've never really had it on a taco like this, so I'm hyped to try it. Unlike Los Tacos Numero Uno, you gotta place your own toppings here. The onion, the cilantro, the salsa, they have a mild and a spicy. They got the lime wedges on the homemade, freshly made corn tortillas. We're gonna start off with the tripa. This is blow-torched beef tripe, AKA cow small intestines. It's more delicious than it sounds, trust. That is some tender tripa with some extremely hot salsa. These are all made fresh to order, and Taqueria Ramirez is all about the Mexico City style tacos. Gonna squeeze a little bit of lime on these too. Can't forget that lime juice on the tacos. Brings them all together. It's just such a festive atmosphere. It's a perfect spot if you want to celebrate Cinco de Mayo in New York City. Come out and get yourself some Mexico City style tacos. Next, we're gonna try this delicious looking campechano. Like I said, it's a combination of the suadero, beef rose meat confit, and it has some of the longaniza pork sausage. Narissa loaded this bad boy up with tons of toppings, con todo, as they say in the biz. Let's go and chomp into this campechano taco. So many different textures in that taco. And these are tiny little tacos. They're $5 a pop. So, you know, you can go wild. If we weren't filming tacos all day, I could easily down like 30 of these. A little bit of chewiness, very tender flavors. Excellent freshly made corn tortilla. Yo, this place is bussin', as they say in Gen Z. The epic pork butt, AKA Al Pastor. They doused it with a little pineapple on top. These are thinly shaved slices of pork. And Narissa did a great job. She's behind the camera looking lovely as ever, waiting for me to finish my take so she can have some tacos. Let's go. Crispy, wow, okay. We had to wait in line like 15, 20 minutes, but it's totally worth the wait. I was skeptical, but I'm a believer now. That barking dog behind me is gonna lead you to taco heaven. This is the tripa taco. I gotta say too, these tortillas are a little bit crispy. These are more tostada. Colorful plates, good flavors, dope vibes. This is a 5 Diamond Award winner in my book. So far, we've had 3 of the greatest taquerias in New York City. We've had Los Tacos Número Uno, Los Mariscos, and Taqueria Ramirez right here in Brooklyn, but we ain't done yet. And on this Platinum channel, we got all sorts of food tours and travel guides from New York City and beyond. We've got travel guides for all 5 boroughs, so if you love content like this, and I know you do, bro, make sure you hit that little button to become a Platinum subscriber. Birria-Landia. Of course, New York City is known for loud traffic, but also food carts and food trucks. A hop, skip, and a jump over to Williamsburg from Greenpoint, Brooklyn, and we are at our first food truck of the day, Birria-Landia. They do have a couple of locations around New York City, including the Lower East Side, but we wanted to come to Williamsburg. Why? Because it's close to home, you know how it is. They do Birria de Res, that's beef for my non-Spanish speaking homies out there. No goats, no lambs, no chickens. It's all about the beef here, and they do have some other stuff on the menu, but I got tacos on the brain today. We had to get the consomme on the side to dip. It's a little bit windy as you can see, but that's all right. I got big hands to balance this all out. So we got some beef in here. We got some onions, cilantro, pickled onions on the side, and I'm gonna dip this taco. Let's go, baby. We're gonna make this taco feel like Ryan Lochte up in this piece. Wow, super tender beef, delicately flavored. The onions and cilantro, so good. Got double corn tortillas here. Dipping it in the consomme is heavenly. So, so good. I wanna put some pickled onions on it though. Try it that way. All you gotta do here, wait in line for a little bit, place your order, they'll announce your number, and you can eat right here in this beautiful park. We are really fortunate in New York to have some amazing tacos like the Birria-Landia tacos. To be honest, it's not as messy as I thought it would be. The bodega truck is right next door. It's a great way to get a quick meal on the go. And not too much money. It's not gonna have you digging into your 401k to get a couple of tacos. The consomme on the side drinks very nicely. Even on a beautiful day like this, it makes it more beautiful. I had to try it with the pickled onion too. Oh, so good. The beef is so tender and delicately flavored with the onion and cilantro there. You can see it got a little char on the tortillas, double layer of tortillas. And as good as it is plain with the cilantro and onion, tender beef, I like the pickled onions on there. It really brings it home. Of course, you gotta make sure you dip it. Don't rip it, just dip it. The tortillas are crispy. It's not as messy as I thought it would be. Overall, an A++ meal. It's beautiful tacos out here in Williamsburg, Brooklyn. We're now in Bushwick on Wyckoff Avenue to make a stop to Taqueria Al Pastor. Out of all the taquerias we've been to today, this one's more mom and pop-ish. Of course, we had to get 2 tacos, the Taqueria Al Pastor. Hey, it's in the name, we gotta try it, right? We also got the Carne Asada, both con to. So onion, cilantro, guacamole, you know the deal at this point. The Al Pastor also has some pineapple chunks in there. It's come in this convenient takeout box and we're just out front, you know, enjoying the tacos like we do. All right, so I'm gonna try the Carne Asada first. Looks like it has some salsa in there as well. Carne Asada. These definitely taste more homemade. Little chunks of beef in there, really great. Super juicy. Gonna try the Al Pastor now. There's also some cucumbers in there. We had a couple of Al Pastor today, but none had cucumbers like this one. I'm gonna try my best to grip this off. Here we go, Al Pastor. Both tacos are really good and they taste more homemade than the other spots we've been to today. Definitely could recommend this spot. They have some nopal as well and some grilled chicken. We might have to try that one next time. I love the extra pineapple chunks in the Al Pastor. And the carne asada in small chunks, easy to eat, juicy meat, great flavors here. One of the best ones we've been to. Yo, we ate a lot of tacos today. Next time we'll be getting some burritos, enchiladas, tostadas, quesadillas, and more. But for now, I'm out of here. Don't hate, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Peace.